As women, we often let self-doubt hinder us from even taking that first step. We need to support and surround ourselves with people that push us to get fear out of the way and take that step.
Everything that you see and hear as a fan, that's in the control of me and my team. My name is Catherine Milliken. I'm the Vice President of Entertainment and Fan Experience. Cash, do you have Cheer in Southwest? Are they ready to go? They're next.
I am the manager of entertainment. Once kickoff starts, the cheerleaders are really the ones that set the tone for game day. They're the first ones that the fans see. They're the first group that puts boots on the field.
So it's super important for us to put on a great show that entertains the fan, but just as important, it is to maintain a home field advantage for our team.
Here they come, down he goes. Rogers sacked by Sealer.
Yep, keep an eye on Brooks. He goes right to where Devontae Adams is, but it's the stunt up front that allows Sealer to get loose. That's right where Aaron Rodgers wanted to go.
I'm the manager of football analytics. It's a lot of like analyzing the opponent, game tendencies, and then self-scouting in a way as well of what are our tendencies and how can we kind of improve the way that our play style is and the way that people are playing against us.
I am the assistant team dietitian here at the Miami Dolphins, and I've been here since 2021. We help athletes fuel on and off the field to make them feel their best. So game day for me is like my Super Bowl. So essentially I get here 6 hours before kickoff and I pack all the snacks, all the supplements, everything to help players feel their best during the game. I feel like every department has its role in the team's success. Ultimately, it's the player that is bringing the success to the field. But if there's anything we can do from a nutrition standpoint to help them feel their best playing on the field, then that's a win.
I'm an assistant athletic trainer. There are a lot of these female athletic trainers that work with other professional sports and that have broken the barriers, and the women that came before me that opened that door to allow me to be in this position.
My first job in football specifically was I was on the game day staff for the Miami Dolphins. I was moving tables and chairs, really just here on Sundays as part of the big machine that is a Miami Dolphins and an NFL game day. I started working on a Wednesday and I've been here ever since. So it's been a really fun and exciting ride to grow with our organization, to see the team go through these past 15 years and be a part of it.
My dad would sit down with me on the couch and basically watch football all day because he's like, I'm gonna get her into football. Like, this is gonna be our thing. I obviously love watching. I would sit down and watch all of Red Zone and watch Sunday Night Football all Sunday. And then when I was younger, I read Moneyball, which is kind of cliche. Read that and I was like, oh, this is really cool. And I was in high school. I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll just go work for the football team, whatever college I go to. I started looking in career paths just because I was curious. It was one of those things where I feel like I got pretty lucky. It just kind of worked out where the first thing I thought I wanted to do was actually what I wanted to do.
Previously, I cheered for the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm actually going into my 10th year in the NFL this year. I did 4 years there and then was hired on staff for 4 years after that before I got this job here in Miami.
7, walk it out. 1, 2, run, 3, 10.
This will be my 8th season with the Miami Dolphins. At that time, when I first started, I was actually the only female on the bottom floor within the organization, and now we have grown to so many women that work in this organization that have impacted the team.
I had someone reach out to me who's also Hispanic and a woman working in sports, and she was like, you are such a role model to me. I can't wait to be at the level that you are one day. And to me, it just meant so much because you never know who you're impacting. You never know who's watching.
So my role and some of my duties during the football season as an athletic trainer are just really taking care of the guys day to day. So always basically being available to them when they need things before practice, after practice, preparing for game day. So we're doing taping, treatment, stretching, just really anything the guys need.
I owe a lot to the staff here. Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in how busy you can get and just, doing the day-to-day. And I like to have the pinch me moments sometimes of okay, wait, you're in draft meetings. This is really cool. You get to have a voice.
Because you can't do it alone. I know that firsthand. And I think that if you can get out of your own way, make a seat at the table when there's not one, and then surround yourself with the correct support system, it's a foolproof system to making sure that you are getting into a space where women are needed.
if you work hard enough and if you have the connections and you just keep trying, you can prove to not only to yourself and to others that you deserve to be here.
When you have that one player that was speaking to you about not feeling great or not performing great, and you get to be that person to help them reach their potential, but just by implementing some nutrition protocols, it's so great and it's so rewarding to see that.
My hopes for the future of women in sports is that there is no women in front of sports, it's just sports. Women are here in whatever position they are in because they deserve it and they have the necessary skills, traits, and accolades to be there.